Good morning, everyone. This is going to be Minisode number 8. No, 9. I already uploaded 8 yesterday. This is Minisode number 9. I am Frank with Balthazar's Pagan Garden, and I am bringing you along one more time just to show you what I've been up to, so you can kind of get an idea as to what's continuing to happen here in the Pagan Garden. This is another very big development, but it's temporary, and it's set up to be temporary. Okay? So let me go ahead and show you what I've been up to. And hopefully you think it's as cool as I do. Showed you yesterday the garden bed that I finished putting soil in. Well, I don't have a cold frame, and I had spinach plants that are still alive and kicking. So what I've done is I've stapled a sheet of plastic over the top of my raised bed. There's about 6 inches of airspace, and right here in the middle I put slits that'll allow any water that collects on top of this to drain just fine. Okay, now underneath, like I said, there are spinach plants. I'm going to see if I can show you what they look like. Hang on. Alright, so I've got the spinach plants under here. You may be able to see them. Here's one. I've also got these solar lights in here. So tonight these should start glowing and hopefully throwing some heat. They're not high heat bulbs, but you know, whatever. It's worth a shot. But this is what it's like inside the cold frame. Well, the temporary cold frame anyway. And hopefully this spinach gets to a reasonable size. I'm going to keep an eye on it. I'm going to make sure to come out and check it. When it gets big enough where I could eat it, I'm going to pull it. This is, like I said, very temporary. Until I get an actual cold frame, or I decide what I'm doing with this bed. If I need to plant things in the fall, I'll pull the plastic off. But for right now, it's going to be a tiny little greenhouse. Now, there's going to be questions about whether or not there's ventilation. And because I have those screws in the side of the bed, in order to tie off marking string every year, there'll be plenty of ventilation passing in and out. I can already feel a temperature difference inside that thing. I did water the spinach after I transplanted it, so that's done. And I pulled the spinach out of this bed because it's time to empty this bed and get this bed set up and ready to go. Like I said yesterday, that's right now acting as like a play area for my son. So he's